What's going on? Alpha Wolf here, if you're new to the channel, welcome to back on another episode of the first Descendant, and you know, we actually don't have the waifu today, she's at work. So, we're gonna just keep on keeping on with that. But, also make sure you come check out our Discord. Links in the description. And now, curl up inside the den, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Alright, so, last time we left off, we were about to go check out this and see if we're able to fly it, to go where we need to go. I gotta go pick up some things that I crafted before we do that. So like I said in the intro, the waifu's at work, so I'll just have to get her caught up off camera, probably tonight when she gets out of work. Well, just super excited about the update and wanted to get on the grind.
Oh, a special human child. What do you need?
It's ultimate sharing. Should it be cooking up? Nobody, right? Because I don't have any of the pieces that I actually need for anybody else. Weapons. I think I'm also waiting on a handful of things as well. Yeah. Yep. I have like, for majority of these, I can make like 2 out of the 3 missing pieces usually, but never the remaining one. Like I'll have the blueprint, and I just need these 3, but then I'll have like, say I can make that one and I have that one, but I won't have this one. It's just like that for all of these pretty much. Or if I do have the 3 basic components, I won't have the damn blueprint. So, but that's all the farming I do when we're streaming. Season level 2. Or off camera, just to relax. But you know, sometimes Alpha just likes to play games for Alpha. Plus you guys want to sit here and watch me do void erosions, you know, 50 times over. And for the people that do, they usually turn in for my stream, so. I think we're ready to go. I don't think there's nothing else we really need to do here in the tower. Yeah. Nope, went to jump. Yeah, I used to have this on the X key. And to avoid that from like when if you're trying to go somewhere and you're trying to jump and you're in like combat and you're right here, you see, it won't let me jump. I'm clicking it and it don't. If you were next to like anything that was interactable, like one of those little boxes you can, or canisters you can open, or a ammo box. So I switched at the X. But the problem is, it was like a couple updates ago, they changed the way that system works. And what it did was at the end of doing a thing and you wanted to do the amorphous pattern, it wouldn't let you open the amorphous pattern because it would just restart the mission when you finish fighting the Colossus or the Void, or the hard missions and stuff like that. Or the little open world bosses, the hell are they called? Jeez, having a brain fart here. It's pretty early in the morning, actually. These little jobbies right here. These, not those. Those are where you get the patterns. These, yeah, the abyssal void fusion reactors. It just wouldn't let you do the damn thing. Now I have it back on A. I keep constantly running up to it, trying to press X, which doesn't do anything. And then when I do remember to hit A when I'm supposed to, it won't jump. Sigma Sector Drop-Off Operation. A control system for the AC-07 Tactical Transport. A multi-purpose transport designed to transport everything from descendants to non-descendant agents and supplies. Recently has been specially modified to penetrate the strong void storms blocking Sigma Sector. Like a... Oh, we have a high risk and then a normal. Let's try normal because we have no idea what we're doing yet. Oh, the other ones are locked anyway, look like, right? Yeah, they're locked anyway. Okay, we can only do broken boundary, but there is an isolated desert. Okay, so it looks like this is how we get Serena. 2 pieces of Serena. And then 2 pieces of the new truly deadly arson. Alright, cool, and then we get some s'mores. Some graham cracker peanut butter s'mores. Alright, let's go. We're gonna try a private one. It says Sigma Sector has been restricted for a century due to the strong void erosion phenomena there, in a land where nothing was thought to survive. Now traces of the enemy have been found. Penetrate the powerful void storm and find out what's going on in Sigma Sector. Warning, the bogus forces in the zone are equipped with anti-chill coating and decontamination devices to endure the zone's intensive void storms. Be cautious when using chill and toxic arcade. So they really didn't want you going in there with Viessa and Freyna, which makes me think that there's going to be a whole lot of like zone control going on. But here's the funny thing: jokes on them, I have Inez, but then again, the jokes on me because I just found out since last episode, the first episode. If you guys missed it, go check that out on the channel for this new season update. Inez is getting nerfed, but apparently, from what I've been told, it hasn't happened yet. So that's why it didn't seem like when I was playing that she got nerfed hard or at all. I guess it's coming on the 20th, is what I've been told. So anyway, let's get into it. At the point at the start of the operation, void storms change the starting points of missions within the zone. So it's probably just going to be random generated, just like the missions for the void purges or whatever they were called. Or where we had to get Keelan and Inez. They were kind of the same mission, but not really, because it like the areas were random, or I should say the doors that you can open and close. Come on, let me in. Got stuff to do.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position.
Oh, branch extermination.
Best of luck, descendants.
Clear the mission within the time limit. The completion progress at the time limit of the mission determines your next objective. You will progress to branch A if the mission is cleared within the time limit, or progress to branch B if the mission is cleared after. Alright, good to know, I guess. And this is probably, I can't go in here, right? Nope. I braced for that. I half expected that to like knock me on my ass or hurt me.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
Wait, what's this? Pickup. How do I need this thing for? What the hell is this thing? Probably use this over here, don't I? What the hell is this thing? Something I need though, right?
I see a gap in the enemy's air defenses. We can provide air support. Ground troops awaiting your signal.
Yeah. Yeah. A shotgun? Yeah. Yeah, I prefer that. Oh, I keep it in my hand though, that's cool. Ooh, you look dangerous. All of that looks no good. Where the hell am I going now? Ooh, this way. You just come from here. Yeah, see, what is that? These guns. Wait, oh, maybe can I only kill you with a gun? Or you drop me a gun? I don't understand. I guess I'll figure it out as we go. Yeah.
You can't escape.
Okay. How is that?
This is going to hurt.
Oh, yeah, buses. Is that what this thing's for? I don't know, that's my sacred guard, never mind. I don't know what happened to that gun. Maybe I used it up. Where'd that boss get to? Here. What the hell are you guys? Besides dead. I don't like any of this purple goo. As I walk into it like a big dumb. Oh, whatever! Okay, that sucks. Get out of that. Don't do that. No. No. Oh my god. Okay, just die. I want to be all flashy and do the Yororichi cat strike, but... Purple could screw me up.
Extraction from Operation Zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Full on shite. I don't need any of this stuff. Alright, now we go back to Albion? No boxes or anything to open, right? Probably not, cause since that was like the first run through the mission. That's how it usually goes. I don't see anything else on the map, so... Yeah, I think we're good. Good zoop. I also probably should potentially revamp my build. Possibly add more range. The damage is good, so I could probably sacrifice some damage for range.
Descendant, thanks to you, we have gathered extensive data on Sigma Sector. The Medical Corps has also made significant progress. Please come to HQ and I will share the information.
Yeah, I could potentially do something. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sort all my loot and go through this build. I think I'm gonna add in some. I think I would take out though, I guess Potent Collector, but then I'm not gonna get to my own ability as fast. Also, maximum range is gonna be a different socket. Shit. It is. Oh shit, I didn't mean that either. I'm fat friggin' everything. To be fair, it is 6 a.m. in the morning. So, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a difference of 9, and I don't have 9 points to give. A lot of points to give. Got a lot of points to give. I guess for now I leave it. I don't feel like putting another catalyst in it. They're just gonna nerf it anyway. It'll be alright for now. I'm gonna sort all this stuff though. You guys don't want to see me do that, so we'll see in a minute. Alright, and we're back. So I sorted all this stuff, but I figured I'd bring you guys back for this because it's kind of interesting. So we have a new sprinting set. 2-piece give you grappling hook charge time, minus 10%, which is that. When using skill grants 1 stacks of agile, only up to 1 stack for 30 seconds. It gives you 10% movement speed. That might be alright for clearing dungeons. And then there is a another one called Ascending Armory. 2-piece skill cost down, and when reloading in mid-air, provides supply bullets, a cooldown of 10 seconds, but it gives field supplies plus 10%, intercept battle supplies plus 10%. That might actually be pretty good, especially for the new Descendant. I'm gonna hang on to that, even though it doesn't have super great rolls. Just for now, because I really don't even have any. And I'm gonna just dismantle all that junk, because it's all junk. We didn't go through the guns. And 1 purple. Alright, so let's get out of that. Alright, Nell.
Do you think that strategic planning...
The Medical Corps' achievement.
Good to see you, Descendant. Instead of listening to me explain everything, please read Eugen's recon report. Here it is.
All quiet.
Yeah, from Medical Corps Captain Eugene Hahn. Albion Headquarters. Summary. Detailed investigation report on the RK receptors. The large structures discovered in Sigma Sector. The multiple unidentified structures discovered during the second exploration of Sigma Sector were pyramidal in shape, approximately 3.5 meters wide and 5 meters high, and composed of high-density Vulgus Kuiper. They didn't appear to be armed and didn't show any threat response when we approached during our investigation. Outside there was a terminal that appeared to control each structure. Structures within the area of the investigation were selected randomly for a preliminary scan, which revealed wavelengths that resembled the pulse and breathing of sleeping humans. After confirming the life signs, a sophisticated bioscanner was used to examine the results more precisely. All structures examined were found to contain human-like organisms. Oh, that's probably those little, like, weird black, like, ash gray-looking creatures, right? Advanced DNA forensics were deployed to identify the organisms inside the structures, which were confirmed to be human DNA. The DNA partially matched some of the missing persons from Albion. Those without a match were likely persons who went missing before their DNA was recorded. In addition, RK factors were detected in all of the scanned structures. Taken together, the findings indicated that the structures were some sort of containment facility for humans with RK and were designated as RK receptors. Further investigation revealed that the isotopes of the oldest RK receptors dated back to the Apocalypse period. This led us to speculate that the Vulgus had been abducting humans who possessed RK and confined them in the receptors since the Apocalypse period. The number of RK receptors in Sigma Sector is currently unknown. However, we recommend another team be organized to investigate and deal with those who have been confined. That's some rules. Oh yeah, Ultimate Sharon and White Vessel. Dr. Nell again.
What is it now?
Hoping for an incorrect theory.
Descendant, it looks like our theory was correct. The Vulgus identified people with RK and took them to Sigma Sector. The report says that responses from humanoid organisms were recorded coming from tomb-like structures. A bioscan detected RK in the DNA sample taken from one of those organisms. This can lead us to where the missing people were taken. But the Void Storm and Vulgus attack prevented a full analysis of the structures. We've called the structures RK receptors. We need to send in the Descendant Corps to investigate them. We have to understand the composition, features, and purpose of the structures to get to the bottom of what the Vulgus are plotting. Prepare for re-entry as soon as you're able. Please make sure you're fully ready.
Captain, calm down and listen to me. Are you saying Daya is inside one of those receptors? Do you really think that makes sense?
Convince me why it doesn't, Eugen.
Nell briefed you too, right? Please, come and help me with this.
I'm here. I'll see if I can help you. Red bound by blood.
Captain, you've read this report, just like I have. The humanoid organisms inside the RK receptors all have RK.
So what? What does that have to do with your claim that Daya isn't in there?
You still weren't accepted? Daya didn't have RK. She was tested hundreds of times, maybe more. Please, you need to accept this. Daya, she's already...
I was also tested hundreds of times, and every single time I was told that I didn't have RK. But guess what? I awakened my RK, and it wasn't thanks to those pompous magisters.
Yeah, those pompous
It
guys.
was at the hands of the Vulgus. If someone as unremarkable as me has RK, then Daya must have RK that's even more powerful. I can hear it. The sound of her heart. My blood, my heart, beats with her. Jin, I know you're worried about me, but I have to go. Daya is calling me. Daya.
Miss Elias, please, listen to yourself.
Daya.
Damn it. Fine. Do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. I'm sick and tired of losing people I care about. Missing them, always hurting.
Yeah, I feel that.
Ajax, start the engine. We're going to the area where the RK receptors are most concentrated. There are a lot of Vulgus there. Eugen was right to worry.
If the other descendants can distract the enemy forces in other zones, we should be able to investigate them all. Lepig, I'm counting on you for fire support. Viessa, work with other descendants to create a diversion for us.
See you on the other side, Viessa. Maybe you can make me some shaved ice when we get back.
Yeah.
Don't you ever get tired of eating that? Protect the Professor and Glay.
Shaved ice is good though. Alright, let's enter the Sigma sector drop off. Wait. Did say that right. Yeah, broken boundary. Gotta do it again, I guess. First time I just say, hey, this is what you're supposed to do. Although I'm not really quite sure what the hell the guns were for. Again, I guess we're gonna kind of find out. What is this stuff? Oh, iron particles. Okay.
Descendant,
Oh,
confirm
going this way
arrival
now.
at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
This is going to hurt. My shield. Come now.
Oh, all of them things suck.
Done it.
There was a lot of them, too. Alright, where are we going? This way. Oh, ooh. Multiple destruction RK receptors. Use common weapons and skills to destroy RK receptors. Use pickup weapons to destroy RK receptors even more efficient. Oh, that's what the guns were for. So I was kind of onto something. Oh, probably in the hard mode, they're not going to go down as easy.
Confirming signs of life.
This is where it ends. Don't you dare run away.
Wait. Yeah, give me all these pickups. I want all of them. Good boy, he's a good boy. Don't you guys think Blaze is such a good boy? I think he's the bestest boy. If you guys didn't notice, Blaze is the mascot of the channel for Wolfsden Gaming. Also, comment down below if once I become monetized and actually can start selling merch, if you guys might be interested in a Blaze plushie. I think that'd be kind of cool. I might have some made just for me and the waifu. Regardless.
I will serve the cause.
Yeah, see those things. Those black guys. That sounded so bad. Let's not say black guys. Those monsters that are look like they're covered in oil or soot or ash. Coal.
Don't you dare run away.
Darkness. Oh boy, you better calm yourself. I don't like all none of this purple stuff. Yeah, these guys. Yeah.
This is awesome.
Where'd Big Dude go? Oh, there he is.
Get out of my way.
Yeah. Snap and bend, homie. Ooh. There's Peppy Leppy.
Is this the place?
I miss Leppy.
Daya.
Clay!
They imprison descendants in these?
That's not good. That's a lot of them, too. That could have been potential descendants, unless we can restore them. Oh, actually, maybe that's how we get Serena now. I'm thinking about it.
I know we're here.
Please.
Or go ahead. Oh, that one looks old and looks like it might have been opened up. Hey, guys. Yeah, sit down. Get him, Ajax. Get him, Leppy! Get him, Peppy Leppy! Our days of playing Peppy Leppy aren't over, though. I'm revamping the build.
There's too many of them. Play! Ajax!
Go!
There you go.
Thank you! We need evac now!
Clay, we gotta get out of here. There's more of them than we thought. Clay, you listening? We gotta go now!
Oh, shit. Yep, the one that's been opened or destroyed. I think it's the one we seen in the cutscene. She probably got out of that and got pissed off and destroyed it. But she didn't want to be some bogus experiment. Ooh. Get him, Leppy! Oh my god, Peppy Leppy, go! Hold him back, Ajax. Hold your ground, Ajax. That's just your one job, buddy. Oh yeah, you guys know what time it is. Let's go! She's magnificent. She's an angel.
This is okay.
This is awesome. I hope you can melt bad guys like that too when you get to be here. Look at her, dude. She is literally like an archangel. Oh, those boys survived a little bit. Get a little bit crispy though. Oh no. There she is. Yeah. See the darkness, and there's the light. Show her the light, Serena. She said, bitch, please, be gone. Oh. She forgot to plug in our USB cord in her wings. She needs to recharge. Ran out of juice.
Damn it.
Yeah, let's go. I want to be able to fly the damn thing though.
Hurry up! Play!
Yeah. No way that's her daughter.
Come on! There's no time!
They made it a little too obvious, though. It's not a surprise. Were you guys surprised? I wasn't surprised. He's like, why, hello there, mother. That was pretty intense, man. Get it. Get it, get it, get it. What? Get it. Oh, oh, oh. Get it, yeah. Get it, yeah. I just need 2 more wolves. Get this dance party started right. Don't forget to hit subscribe. Alright, enough of that. Sorry, guys, I had to. I will take those. Alright. Status update for Alpha. From Alpha to Alpha. Oh, where the hell is Alpha? Oh, Kingston Bunker. Let's go. Cheer. It's not even here. We gotta talk to that damn hologram again. Oh no. There's that trio poor Glay. Man. That sucked. That's rough. Pharrell's descendant.
Descendant, can you hear me? Sorry about the unexpected detour to Kingston.
Like how his mouth doesn't move either.
Ajax and Glay's team is pinned down and needs descendant reinforcements. You're the closest support unit I can send. They say they've rescued someone from an RK receptor who appears to be a descendant. Nell is going to question this unidentified individual. It'll be a confusing and difficult situation for everyone. But I'm most concerned about Glay.
Ditto.
I'm sure you must have heard. Daya has been fighting for the Vulgus. And it's not just Daya. The Vulgus scum have been using those RK receptors to create their own descendants. Descendants against descendants. I thought Jeremy would be the last one.
I forgot Jeremy was a thing. I don't think he's gone, though.
I'm going to evaluate all the intel we've
I think we'll see him again.
Consider our next move. Then I'll hand it over to you. Help Nell keep a close eye on our unidentified individual to make sure they've not been brainwashed by the Vulgus.
We're going to begin interrogation of the unidentified descendant. You can release their restraints, but if they show any signs of suspicious behavior, please subdue them immediately.
Alright, so 2 things. The whole point of a damn hologram is so you can see who you're talking to. It's like a voice call or a conference call on steroids, right? But if his mouth ain't moving, what's the point? If you're just hearing his voice but not seeing his voice, I mean, well, you can't really see a voice, but you know what I mean. And then 2 is, comment down below if you guys think we've seen the last of Jeremy, because I don't really think that we've seen the last of Jeremy. I think that we are gonna, maybe it'd be like season 3 redemption, because it's like, it's kind of like a phenomenon where they'll, like in media it's pretty popular, but they'll take a villain and it's somebody you really hate, like he's really just a class act, grade A asshole villain, and then you give him a redemption arc, and he kind of becomes a fan favorite. You know, I mean, there's been a couple times like Negan from Walking Dead is kind of like that for some people. Vegeta from Dragon Ball Z is a lot like that, or Piccolo. Like, and it goes on and on and on. So I think, you know, it's kind of universally that everybody hates Sheriff. He's a douche canoe. But I feel like they're going to probably try, like, we didn't really see him die. We seen him, like, get beat up pretty good, and it's implied that he died, and he fell. But no, to my knowledge, nothing in the lore or anything like that. There's been a body recovered, so, and he can teleport, so I don't really think he's dead. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Well, here we go. Check Serena out. Man, I keep wanting to call her Selena, though. She is gorgeous. I love everything about it. They made her angelic and everything. Alright, let's talk. Unidentified descendant.
We don't have much time, so I will get straight to the point. Are you a Vulgus?
Vulgus? Do you refer to those demons? Blasphemy. My name is Serena Antonietta. I'm a proud survivor and a righteous descendant of mankind.
Thanks to Saint Kingston.
An exorcist knight of Kingston?
A
Hagios crusader? No. You bear no armor. Then, are you one of the sons of Vespers?
What on earth are you talking about? This is no time for games.
She's from a really long time ago. Time travel or something.
Wait. I know that name. I crossed it in an extremely old archive. Serena Antonietta was a knight registered as a descendant during the apocalypse. She was one of the very first
yeah,
descendants.
that's right. They did say in the
One of the
that
early
thing that she's
generation
a,
descendants?
one of the
That's
first.
unbelievable.
I do not know to whom you speak. But if you can send word to the Albion Fortress Monastery, you will find someone there who can vouch for my identity.
I don't think anything there's going to be dust
You
if it
must
still
have heard of
stands.
Descendant
Maybe some
Rayleigh?
spiders.
Yes? He is my brother in arms. No, not only a brother in arms. Someone I can share my heart with. Oh, no matter. You can ask any of the descendants, including Rayleigh.
There's no doubt in her eyes. She doesn't seem to be lying. How is this possible? Serena Antoinetta, assuming that you are not a Vulgus, I will be honest with you. First Descendant Rayleigh died during the apocalypse. Your memories seem to be fixed to that time.
Rayleigh is dead.
This must be very confusing for you. But if you can remember anything at all, please share it with us.
We were on an expedition to the Land of Annihilation.
The Land of Annihilation. Yes. That was the name for Sigma Sector back then.
That is where the calamities began. And where the demons emerged. We thought reclaiming the Land of Annihilation would end the nightmare. However, our crusade failed. We were outnumbered, and the storm of death swept over us.
What happened after that?
I have no memory of anything further. Only that it was cold and dark. Not else.
That must be when they first imprisoned the Arche-wielders in the receptors. My goodness. Serena, while I'm not fully convinced, for the moment I will take you at your word that you are who you claim to be. We will conduct a thorough investigation in Albion. Please remain here. I will send a request to HQ for permission for you to enter Albion.
We don't trust you, but we'll let you into our capital city.
Dead? But why am I...
Descendant, please check on Glay while I obtain access permission for Serena. Glay may require first aid. Please see to it.
I think she needs a psychiatrist. Yeah, she definitely give me like Crusader vibes for sure, like Knights Templar for sure. The Holy Knight thing. All right, let's go check on Glay. See how our girl's doing. Come on.
Ah, there you are. Sorry for all the trouble. Glay's in bad shape. She's been having trouble breathing and showing symptoms of RK overload.
Panic attack.
My mind is clearer than ever. Daya's alive. You all saw her, right? Daya is alive. That's enough for now. It's all I could have wished for. I know you all thought she was dead. And so did I.
I mean, she still might be. That could be a clone or an experiment that used her blood,
I
or
wanted to find something of her.
brainwashed.
So I could finally bury her. A bone or even a lock of hair would have been enough. But we all saw her alive. Didn't we? I couldn't ask for anything more as a mother right now. I'm just so happy. I can't help it.
Glay.
Daya, I've missed you so much. My darling daughter.
You deserve more, Glay. Now that you know she's alive, it's time you held her again. I'll stand with you until the end, Glay.
Yeah.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Ajax.
We got your back.
All done. Serena's DNA has been registered on the RK transfer pad.
What's this guy doing?
All units, report to HQ on your return to Albion.
You get right.
Now, I'll send a transport for you.
I don't think it's
RK
good.
transfer.
Wait, what the hell? She just took off. Wait, where? Oh no, okay. Alright, time to go talk to Alpha and Albion. Ooh, somebody's already got her unlocked. Another one over there too. Either dipping into that credit card, or they no-lifed it. From what I've heard, it shouldn't be too hard to grind her, I guess. I mean, it's been roughly about 24 hours since the update, so today's the 14th at this time of recording. Alright.
Just get to the point.
Codename Oblivion.
Oh, I didn't realize you'd returned. My brain is fried trying to wrap my head around this operation. Give me a minute. First of all, based on the information we have so far, we assume that Sigma Sector is a strategic location which is a top priority for the Vulgus. They didn't retreat there just because they needed a place to hide after losing the fortress. Sigma Sector is a much older and far more important garrison than we realized. The Vulgus have been holding RK wielders prisoner there, and turning them into Vulgus versions of descendants. Since even early descendants like Serena are trapped in the receptors, it seems Corell's plan was already in motion even as far back as her time. We need to find out what that plan is. Going forward, instead of localized reconnaissance, we'll focus operations on the RK receptors, Vulgus descendants, and the ones we've codenamed Oblivions. We need to know what the Vulgus were doing with the RK wielders, how they awakened RK abilities, anything and everything. We're sending all descendants to Sigma Sector, except for those defending Albion or on standby for intercept battles. Oh, and someone get Serena in a sieve terminal to help her acclimate to the present day. She must be completely overwhelmed. She was sealed in a receptor for 100 years. 100 years. Serena's cooperation is essential for this operation. We need to understand how she broke out of her receptor and resisted being controlled by the Vulgus. This will be crucial in dealing with the Oblivions. I want to resolve this as soon as possible.
Alpha, wouldn't Kyle be the best person to teach Serena how to use an Eceive terminal? He makes it so easy to understand.
Yo, Luna.
Now, this is how you click, Luna.
Always messing with
Well,
Kyle.
the lady might freak out if she sees you. So I guess I should go.
Yes. Just need to dumb it down,
A
Kimosabe.
magnetic tin can suit will scare her more. Wanna bet?
Well, not really. She's got wings and armor, basically. Not that far off. Kyle flies too, technically, just not necessarily the same way. We got the foolish fish sticks down there. What a crazy name. Alright, Serena and Guide, what do you got to say? Basic training for descendants.
No. Wait.
Oh yeah, she can talk to her because she's a
What is
descendant.
this? Is it real?
Hello, Serena. I am Guide, an RK genetic recognition interface.
Genetic What?
It is understandable that you are confused. For you, time has only just started again. During your stay here, I will teach you, gradually, about you and our mission. Ah, descendant. Thank you for the Eceive terminal. It will be a great help for Serena to understand this era. In the meantime, I should analyze the data I need while synchronizing with Serena. Serena's RK is special. It allowed her to break free of the Vulgus control and return to mankind.
Can't be contained.
How fascinating. A spirit. But it does not appear to be a ghost.
Ghost in the machine.
It may take a little longer to synchronize with Serena, but please, do not worry. Focus on the mission in Sigma Sector. The success of the operation is important, but most of all, I hope we can rescue Glay's daughter.
Me too.
We will need to analyze Serena's RK to achieve that. Leave this to me, Descendant.
Probably need to use her light to purify the
Serena.
darkness.
I am not a spirit. Do you understand?
Nope, she thinks everything
I am
is
an
witchcraft.
genetic recognition interface. Descendants who are linked to me can communicate with me wherever RK is present. I have many features that can assist you. You can use me to learn about the time that has passed.
Oh, I see. What do I press to make it work? Here.
This may take longer than I thought. This is a new experience for me as well. It seems we will both require a little luck, Descendant. You need to learn more about the RK receptors and the Oblivions.
Record has been locked. List of major battlefields. Talk to Nell now, Beyond. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of true. She probably just thinks everything right now is witchcraft and magic and everything like that. Like, if you took something as simple and as benign these days, like either a cell phone or even like, I'm going to show my age right now, but like, say you had like a Sony Discman, like a Walkman, right? Even a cassette player. And you traveled back like 100 years ago, like, or the 1800s, and you let somebody listen to that Walkman, they would think you were conjuring spirits. If they seen you having a cell phone conversation with somebody and there was somebody and they would think you trapped their soul inside the phone or something. Like, it's just because they have no idea and no concept of it. But because we just acclimated to technology slowly over time as new developments came out, it's like nothing to us. All right, now.
Were the commander's explanations
Oblivion and analysis data.
Descendant, I have compiled information on the test subjects and Oblivions who have been transferred to Albion. Not everyone who was trapped in the RK receptors are Descendant level. They have RK, but not at a level that can be weaponized. I was worried that the Vulgus could mass-produce Oblivions, but it seems that awakening RK is just as difficult for them as it was for us. The problem is that for the people who were trapped in the receptors, and the descendants who were turned into oblivions, their DNA cannot be repaired because of the fusion with Vulgus cells. The medical corps are doing everything they can, but they're struggling to sustain even basic life functions of patients separated from the receptors. All we can do is identify who these patients were and allow them to pass on among other members of humankind. I'm very worried about Glay. She finally found Daya, and now this has happened. I'm not even sure we can capture Daya alive. The data we have shows that Daya currently has the highest level of RK among the Oblivions. She's so powerful that it may be best if you avoid engaging her on the battlefield.
You mean she is Glay's
Glay
daughter?
will be very disheartened if she finds out, so we should keep this secret for the time being. Wait. Tactical Transport 7. You are not authorized to activate your engines. What are you doing?
Well, I feel like Glay's gone.
Transport 7, please respond. Oh no.
Unless it's Ajax going to do it for Glay.
I need you to find out what is happening.
On it. Let's go.
Sorry, but I already knew that it would be difficult to repair Daya's DNA. But surely you must have also realized that I have no intention of giving up.
Captain, wait!
Alright. I mean, yeah, to be fair, that's Glay's daughter. And Glay is one of the strongest, if not arguably, like, to break away from immersion for a second here. Glay's kind of like top tier meta right now. She's extremely broken, so again, that's her daughter. Until the very end.
Jin, are you going to try and stop me again? You know it's no use. I'm not giving up on Daya. No matter how futile it seems, I'm going after her.
I know! That's why I need you to listen. Transport 7 is a new model with an autopilot capability. When we rescued Serena, HQ set its landing site to Kingston. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you fly this thing out, they'll stop you. I'll show you where the autoplanes are. The ones that don't have autopilot. Captain Harris wanted me to tell you that she's sorry. And I'm sorry too. I won't give up this time, no matter what happens. I'll find a way to restore Daya and the other Oblivions. And I'm not just saying that. There's something I discovered while analyzing the members of my squad who were transformed into Vulgus. If it works, we can completely separate Vulgus cells from human DNA. I'll send the details to you as well, Captain, just in case.
The Red Arms. They've been guiding us all the way. I'll be back, Jin. Until the very end.
Yes, ma'am. Until the very end.
Descendant, we just lost an Eceive signal that we think belongs to Glay. It looks as if she's attempting an unauthorized sortie. Nearby troops, please hurry to the location.
Ah! Is it pressed in this way?
Serena, Glay should be headed your way. Please stop her.
Serena's right here, but I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something and I can't really remember what. Oh, that's kind of condescending. They call them oblivions. Like, hey, you people that are completely oblivious to what's going on. That's messed up. Anyway.
It is a pleasure to meet you.
The potential of the descendants.
What happened with Glay? Did you detain her?
I did not. In truth, I had no desire to stop her.
Huh?
They say that when a parent loses their child, time stops for them. It appears I was not the only one here who was frozen in time.
Mm-hmm.
We are finally able to move through time again, Glay and I. None shall prevent our passage. But if you have the means to prevent it, why not instead arm me to aid it with this modern...
Yeah, unleash heaven and hell. Play the vampire and Serena the angel.
What do you mean?
You all know that I broke free from Receptor under my own will. As I am still alive and well, My RK must contain some kind of unique element. If we can harness this possible advantage, restoring the Oblivions may not be the impossible task we believe it to be. To do so, I must be able to use my RK again. Please grant me the permission to unlock its secrets, HQ.
But... that...
Request granted, Serena. Ordnance, check the equipment records for the early generation descendants. There should be something in there about the weapon that Serena used. I'll ask an ace to activate the prime hands. Serena's RK will need to be adjusted to link with modern technology.
Alpha...
Nell, this entire operation was initiated based on little more than the trust I put in your theory. I think we can put rational judgment aside for now and trust in the potential of our descendants. Serena, acclimatize yourself to our modern world as quickly as you can, and pursue Glay. The rest of you will move in the opposite direction and search for Dia and the Oblivions. If we're going to reclaim Sigma Sector, we won't be able to avoid engaging the Oblivions, in which case we might as well face them head on. You're all ready for that, correct?
Yeah.
Leave it with me, sir.
Understood. All units, prepare for deployment.
Aye, aye. Capitan?
I feel confident. I am confident. However, how does one fly this tactical transport?
You let me do it, that's what
This
happens.
contraption still confuses. Is this what I pressed for takeoff?
That was the emergency ejection button, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, Serena. Another descendant will pilot the transport.
Yeah, me.
I'd take you there myself if I could. Good luck to you all.
Alright, we'll go. Is that broken boundary again? Good. How many times I gotta do this one? I'll go. Oh, I haven't even been checking to see what I get at the end of the rewards. Wonder if I've gotten any of them pieces yet.
This is HQ. Troops are on the ground. Transport is en route to standby position. Best of luck, descendants.
We've detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
This is awesome. This is where it ends.
No? Y'all see that? I was mid double jumping and it put me on the ground. You don't want me to have the flyers. Can't even get the ones that jump.
Give up. Don't you dare run away.
You know, all the drops. Eat them all. Maybe that purple. Grab this just in case.
This is going to hurt.
Master Corell's descendant. I will do his bidding. I will serve the whole.
Operation completed. Awaiting transfer to transport position. Well done, Descendant.
Picked Albion. Whee!
Daya! Mom's here! Please, please wake up from this!
Daya, Elias, Master Corell's descendant. I will do his bidding. I will serve Cliphoth.
Cliphoth.
Daya!
Oh no. A huge mass of RK signatures are converging on a single location. The Oblivion troops are gathering.
Our strategy is working, but if we help Glay now, it'll collapse. Damn it.
I will go. Nay, I must go.
If we combine Serena's RK and my treatment, we can save anyone. Daya or any of the Oblivions. I found a way.
Again. I gotta do it in the thing? I'll talk to you in a second. This is something that just recently came to my attention. Is the mercy system. I didn't even know it existed.
That's why humans need us so desperately.
Okay, so descendant return. Oh, that's gonna be really confusing. Let's go to the descendant one. Tracking on. Target's been set. Now that puts it in there? Might if I hit the right buttons. No, I was right. Okay. No, how do I do the target before? Do I have to untrack it in the middle of it? That what the problem is? No. See, right trigger set target reward. Why can't I do it? I don't know. I'll have to look into it some other time so I'm not holding you guys up. If I haven't figured it out by the time the next episode airs, or actually just leave a comment, because I really don't know how to do that. Alright. Rising Hope.
Descendant, I have completed analysis of Serena's RK. Serena's RK has radiation-like properties that allows it to penetrate matter. but it doesn't affect cells which have been affected by RK. This is why Serena was able to neutralize the Vulgus brainwashing device, and her body was able to eliminate the Vulgus cells that had spread throughout it.
My treatment uses spiral catalysts to separate fused human DNA from Vulgus cells. Spiral catalysts are used to enhance the RK of descendants, but they can also be used for more generic gene therapy. Problem is, this hasn't been clinically tested. The main issue we found was Vulgus cell mutations that occurred during the separation process. But these can be burned off through radiation. If we use Serena's RK, we have a good chance of success.
Spiral catalysts. DNA. Radiation.
Yep, going right over her head like a midget in the
Those
dunk
words strike
contest.
fear within me.
Think of it this way. Your abilities and my treatment combined can save Daya. But we only have one chance, because this is the last of the spiral catalyst made from the DNA of the Oblivions. Captain Glade took another with her, but she won't be able to help us now.
Descendant, we also need your help. Please lead the operation with Serena. Please. Give humanity hope, Descendant.
Alright. Begin the Sigma sector drop-off operation to rescue Gaia. It's a Duke.
Troop drop-off is complete. Transport is en route to standby position. Multiple Vulgus signals detected on the ground. Stay sharp.
Once our enemies secure their front lines, they will be nigh impossible to break. Our crusade 100 years ago is evidence enough of this. Damn it.
Well, that's probably way weaker than this is. Yeah. Well, I don't know, that gun does do pretty good damage. Oh, back to ground, thank you.
This is where it ends.
Shit, I forgot to break down all these things that I'm picking up. Reactors.
This is going to be hard. Give up.
It's not exactly what I'm about to do. It was like a forward ground pound, but I'll take it. I'm about to do just a forward melee.
We must disperse our foes before
Like
they
it
attack
is.
us.
High-density RK energy signal detected. Approaching at high speed. The Oblivion Commander. We think it's Daya.
Ugh. Curses.
Serena, what happened?
The enemy wounded me with a giant weapon.
Giant weapon.
I am fine. Although the spiral catalyst was damaged. Curse it!
Oh no.
Abort operation. All units retreat to the transport.
Abort operation, I swear. If I gotta do this damn mission again.
Glay!
Sorry, I was taking cover. Daya always was strong, even as a child.
You live. That is a blessing. This is our final chance. Alas, my RK has been weakened by these attacks.
That can't be helped. Descendant, take charge of the battle in place of Serena and Glay. When Daya has been subdued, you two have to administer the treatment. Until that time, you have to keep going.
Roger that.
Let it be so, HQ.
Daya, Elias.
Oh, I'm fighting Daya.
Master
What the hell
Corral's
was that?
descendant. I will do his bidding.
Oh shit.
I will serve Kliphoth.
Oh shit.
Glay, prepare yourself.
Ooh, I've fought bosses like this before. This ain't nothing new.
Opportunity.
Daya, hold on just a little longer.
Ouchie, she hurts.
My shield. Come now. Damn it, no. Keep trying. My shield. Come now.
Oh shit. Moving quicker than that. Come on, Glay. Are you gonna force someone's hand and she's gonna get killed probably? To save Serena's life. There you go. Yeah, go Betty, bye. Oh shit.
I've injected the spiral catalyst.
Hold her with all of your strength. I shall begin.
Be careful. Her heart rate is dropping. The cells are dying off too quickly.
Ooh, yummy. You better kill that thing. I've seen this move before. If you don't kill it, go in bed. Oh no. You may want to back away, Serena.
Daya! Daya, stay with me. We're so close.
This is so messed up. She just found her. Oh. Yeah.
Daya? Daya? It's okay. Mom is here.
Oh shit.
Karel, are we really going to initiate this? Initiate. This war was initiated long ago.
Oh shit. Now we gotta go talk to Alpha and Albion. Get all my coins.
Got a question about the operation?
Groundwork.
You've all done an incredible job. I've received reports on the operation from every front. The Vulgus forces are in disarray. With one final push, reclaiming Sigma Sector will be well within our reach. The most heartening news is that we have successfully rescued Glay's daughter, Daya Elias. Daya is currently receiving intensive treatment in a Medical Corps medical pod. She hasn't regained consciousness yet, but the Vulgus contamination and brainwashing effects are nearly gone.
Yeah, let's go.
As your commander, I'm truly delighted to see such results in the midst of this callous war. It gives me hope that we can save the other Oblivions as well. However, we can't relax just yet. As you all likely know, we have secured only a very small part of Sigma Sector.
I'm finally gonna get the next part
on. We
unlocked
have identified
now.
a huge receptor which is visible on the sector's horizon. Frankly, I don't like the look of it. If a Vulgus descendant emerged from a human-sized receptor, then what could possibly come out of a receptor that size?
A colossus.
I'm sure you can imagine. In order to investigate this, we have no choice but to venture further into Sigma Sector. It's likely that Karel is there too. The void depth increases as you move deeper into the sector. So much so that even descendants from the Hound unit can't endure it. However, if we continue to investigate Sigma Sector, we'll be able to further advance our void shielding technology. And not only this, we may achieve something even greater.
Pizza. The art of
Bringing
making
peace
pizza.
to Ingress was beyond even the ancestors. But we may be able to do it in this generation. Let's all keep pushing. Just a little harder.
I mean, not as good as pizza. But
Once the
pizza's alright.
operation for further investigation has been confirmed, I'll announce it through Hound. That is all.
Who wants to go see Daya?
Me! Let's
You
go!
a friend of Daya's?
Let's go,
She's
buddy!
still in a critical condition, you know?
But Daya is my friend.
Oh, right. I'm surprised you're a friend of hers. But no means no. Family only. No other visitors.
We're all part of one big family called humankind, Eugen.
Come on, what's wrong with everyone? I said no visitors.
Good luck with that.
It's okay, Jin. Let them in. Daya would want to see them.
Oh, we've never been in here before. Ooh, I want to check this out before we go talk to him. Oh, is there any collectibles in here? Because there was always collectibles in Albion. This place up, we got trees and stuff. This just loops around the sides. So this is that wall we could never get in before, right? Yeah. Alright, this is cool. Wonder if they're gonna expand more out that way and whatnot too. Can't mess with any of this stuff. Nothing over here, it seems. Alright, so. Look at her. She is cute, just like Lei. Pretty much. You can tell it's Clay's daughter. Reclaiming lost time.
Serena, thank you for taking care of Daya. I'm truly grateful.
The nursing of a slumbering friend is familiar to me. My memories return to me in flashes. I once nursed Rayleigh in this way, as he lay, wounded.
Rayleigh? I can't believe that the hero who was the first person to intercept a Colossus was your friend.
Aw, shit. Royalty.
Yes. He holds many firsts.
He's a celebrity.
The first to intercept a Colossus. The first to claim my heart.
Poor Serena.
My desire to see Rayleigh again is strong. But at this moment, I most long to see Daya awaken. And if it persists in her memory, I desire to know what happened to us. There were early descendants in Sigma Sector, sealed away like myself. This is proof that Corell's plan proceeded unimpeded for 100 years. It appears Oblivions were central to the plans of Corell. If that is so, Daya and I may have retained some of what he ordered.
I'm certain we can do this. After all, we've regained the time we've lost. Both you and I.
My desire to see her awake is not solely so I may question her. When Daya wakes, shall I be introduced as a friend? I have no others with whom to feel close.
Of course you will. Serena, I know Daya will like you. Just as much as I do.
Yeah. Question is Daya gonna be a playable descendant?
Thank you.
Probably not, probably an NPC.
I await your return to us, Daya.
Kind of yin and yang, though. If she retains some of those powers she had, she's literally gonna be like the darkness to Serena's light. Is that a little tiny little Ajax doll? Oh my god! Oh, I can investigate this now. Oh yeah, glazed desk decoration. Oh, I kind of want to read that. It's gonna be over here in the social. If you guys don't want to read this, you can skip ahead. But I kind of want to see this. That ain't none of that, right? It was Descendants. Yeah. I don't know if this doll worked, but it was the only thing that soothed my anger that had nowhere else to go. Eugen is begging me to throw it away, but I'll hold on to it until Daya wakes up. I want to show her how I've spent my days. Funny, I'm scared. I'm used to being hated. I'll just throw it away myself. Well, because she can't text. It's just a bunch of things. Oh, what's Kyle been teaching her? Someone teach Serena how to type properly. Let's go. That is awesome. Serena's like slowly, actually I should say pretty quickly, becoming one of my favorites. And I haven't even gotten a player yet, but she is awesome. Peppy Leppy's still my most favorite though. If you guys haven't done the Bunny Quest line yet, you need to go do that and watch the end cutscene at the end of that. You'll see why Peppy Leppy is my favorite. My boy Leppy is just awesome. Alright. Let's go talk to Keelan and Ines. Time of the Hunting Hounds. That's ironically the name of my...
Come on in. You
pod.
heard from Alpha, right? About the operation to investigate more of Sigma Sector. I've just received our orders. It looks like we've got to get recon forces deeper into Sigma Sector. The mission details have been delegated to Hound. Alpha's really let us off the leash this time. We've got full support.
Let's cut to the chase. As you've worked with us before, I specifically requested you as combat personnel for maximum operational efficiency.
Translation, he liked you so much, he wanted to do another operation with you.
Damn right.
With you two, anyway. I'm jealous.
Aw, jeez.
Nez.
I was just trying to get everyone to relax. We don't need to be quite so tense, do we?
Alpha has given authority to the Hounds. That's more than enough explanation and reason for any tension.
Did you understand that? To translate, he means this is going to be a totally different kind of operation. Who are we? We're specialists who search the void. Hound is always assigned to the difficult places. Our end goal is to find the best route to that huge receptor on the horizon. No amount of anti-void shield will be enough for us to send a transport there. We need to find a route through an environment with a lower void depth reading. We'll need to be able to operate deeper within the sector, even in areas with raging void storms.
Sometimes the storms collide with each other and open the way. It's the same in the Void Abyss.
While we're at it, we can also rescue more of the people trapped in the receptors. Operation Sigma Sector is just getting started.
Yep.
So, let's get ready to move out. I'll meet you at the transporter. It's time for the Hounds.
Or some wolves.
I don't know which one's the actual arcade fellow anymore.
Because I have a feeling me and Wolf Girl will have to grind the absolute dog shit, pun intended, out of the Sigma Sector. It's just the gameplay. It's the game loop of this game. Alright, so let's go see about getting her done. Pow. Unlocked keys. Can I set this thing now as my reward? Oh, maybe that's why I couldn't set that one because of this one. Wait, so then what was this one? Oh, it was the enhanced blueprint. I thought it was the damn spiral cell. Now let's try this again. Hang on. Hold up. Because, I may have been a big dumb, and I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. A fat finger in it, and everything's going wrong. Alright, let's try this again. Serena. There, miss. Acquisition. Target reward. Alright. Yeah, so apparently the thing with this is, it's got a percentage down here. So every time that we go do this, this fills up a certain amount of percentage, and then once it gets to full, the next time, after filling this, it's supposed to automatically drop it. It's the Mercy system. I didn't think they were releasing until this update, or sometime later in the updates. They did announce it in like one of their tweets or something, but I guess it slipped my mind and I just didn't pay attention in some of the patch notes. I kind of just, like, the ADHD and the dyslexia sometimes gets the best of me, and I kind of just, like, skim through stuff. Unless it's, like, super important or, like, legal documents, I kind of just skim right through it. Yeah, especially because I just don't want too much spoiled. That way I can experience it and have, like, legit reactions with you guys, and we go on the adventure together. So, something I forgot about. So, if like, me, you just are unaware of this target reward system, you can do 4 of them. This is the way of, like, you're gonna guarantee to get one. So, yeah, never knew. Would have been nice back in the day when it wasn't introduced back then, but it took me well over 120 something patterns. I think it was like 127 or something like that to get the final piece for Ultimate Epic. So that sucked. Alright.
This is Hound action to all personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Alright, let's check this one out.
Give up.
Yeah, you go. Teacher wanted I did that on purpose so I could move fast. Although I probably could have saved it for 1 split second sooner or later so I could kill all these guys with it as well. I'm later right here. What do you mean? Oh, I gotta kill one more guy, I guess. He snuck by me. You're sneaky.
This is HQ. Enemy reinforcements incoming. Requesting strike on staging area.
Give up. You can't escape.
Descendant. The transport has dropped a wide-ranged shaping charge on the ground.
Keep forgetting to delete all these
Purify the
damn.
void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
There, that's RK.
We're detecting RK life signs inside a Vulgus structure.
Wait, what do we do? Oh. How am I missing back here? Oh, this one now. Oh, I'm probably this one. Elite. As soon as I kill this elite. I'll back out. Alright.
Hound actual to HQ.
Complete.
Requesting
Hey.
transport support.
Got a gun blueprint. Got so much crap breakdown. Let's see. Don't need. If it ain't gold, I probably don't need it. That one might be good. Rest of these, not so much. I just need to make some room. Some of these might be those new set pieces. Go faster. Run! Be a loot goblin. Gimme, gimme, gimme. All but one? Mine. Alright, I'll sort the rest out, Cameron. Alright, back to Albion. Hello, Mr. Anderson. Comment down below if you know that reference. Alright. Is that it for the missions? Quest. Beast. Main quest. Think so. What's the arcade tuning train? To the journey to find your unique arcade tuning. After the operation of Sigma sector, the descendant instructor seems to have new information to share. Let's attend the training. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, just do it. Just do it. Oh, what's our Dauntless here? I'm glad you're back from the Sigma sector safe and sound. But knowing that you'll be headed back into Sigma sector soon has me shaking in my boots. Oh well, not literally, of course. Anyway, there's a reason I brought you here. It's for some new training. Thanks to your exploits in Sigma Sector, HQ was able to confirm unique phenomena. Whenever certain environmental conditions were met, arcade was detected. HQ called it the unique arcade factor. Surprise, that's not all. Phenomena is only observed when Sigma Sector is under the influence of a void storm. What's even more surprising is that you've got... Oh, you are so fast. This isn't mandatory, of course, but if you want to get stronger, that's what you'll have to do. I assure you, collect the unique arcade factors while you're there, and when you return to Prime Hands, you become more powerful. Are you worried about what's the set of storm being harmful to you? Don't worry, the Prime Hands will attune the unique factors you accumulate during battle. That'll be all good for you. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Set out immediately for high-res Sigma zones where the void storm rages. Take on blah blah blah. Oh, and by the way, piloting transports isn't part of my job. The other one is an imposter. Oh, an imposter. Oh. Alright, now more? Beast. Trekking on. Reach unique arcade factor level 2. How do I do that? Oh, I just seen a thing on the screen that said arcade tuning. Okay, so I'll go back. This is new. Arcade tuning applies effects on a per descendant group basis. A normal descendant and its ultimate descendant can constitute a single descendant group. And standalone descendants without ultimate versions also each constitute a group. Oh, so meaning that if you have both an ultimate Lepic and a normal Lepic, and you choose to keep them separate, this applies to both of them. Arcade tuning supports loadouts and presets. However, you cannot change the arcade tuning settings while the descendant is in combat, or, yeah, we know that. You can't do the other ones. You can check the status of unique arcade factors and descendant groups and the amount of arcade tuning you have remaining. Applied effects shows the applied effects. That's common sense. Including displaying the overall stats and applied effects for the descendant use. This is the tuning board. The board is laid out using nodes with varying effects, which can be activated by using the acquired arcade tuning. The details of the effects of each node are available in the node's tooltip. Okay, that kind of looks like Diablo 4 in a way. At the center of the arcade tuning board is the start node. Beginning from the start node, you can select which nodes to activate. You gotta have a significant number of arcade tuning to activate it. Each node is a tier. The higher the tier, the better the type or the value of the applied effects. Try to activate higher tier nodes and plan paths to do so. So we gotta be strategic to do this. Let's see, how many points do I have? Does it tell you? Remaining, oh, nope, I have 0. Alright. Yeah, I can't do anything. Yeah, it's literally just kind of like Diablo. You like the blue ones, that kind of don't give you too much. The purple are going to give you more. And obviously these ones are going to give... So, cool. This is for specifically Inez. So you got like the multi-hit thing. This looks like it's all firearm stuff. Yes, this is like damage. This looks like it's probably... Yeah, this is resistances and probably health. What's this over here? This is going to be skill-related stuff, it looks like. Yep, so what's this? Cooldown and crit rate. So utility skills. What's this one? Firearm and explosive. Alright, cool. Good to know. We got in here that's new.
Pound unit. Commencing.
Okay. Oh, from the ultimate that we... Yeah, ultimate share.
Wanna feel a chill?
What else do we get? Tons of stuff in my inventory to go through. We got Battle Pass. Rummage through. Just this for free. Hey, I probably can level up my damn dog. I think Blaze needs a level. Can we do that now? Also, we have an aversion of reinforcement. Not really quite sure what to... Sure. And manage fellows. Let's give you a level. Ah. Oh, 30. Okay, it's max level. Cool. Can't do anything yet until we reach... How do we get level 2? Factor level. Oh, that way. Hang on, I'm so lost. How do we get experience from this? For this? Did it tell us? Did it tell us and I just didn't pay attention? Okay, none of this. None of that was helpful. So I think, I don't know, I guess we'll figure it out as we go along. It's probably just basic experience. That's probably what I'm thinking. Potentially. I believe so. So, let's see in the consumables if we actually did get one of them basic parts. Okay, so we did actually get a couple shotgun parts. We did get one for her. Then we got these new things. Furinite. Veil dust. We got a bunch of these we're gonna go spend down there. Okay, good old Anase. So that's what we're gonna do. Let's go check out what Anase has got and we'll spend some tokens. I think that's probably gonna do it for today's episode. Well guys, thanks for stopping by the den. If you liked the video, consider leaving a like, comment, or subscribe to join the wolf pack. Hit that notification bell so you'll be the first to see new content. It's a small thing for you. It means a lot to me and the rest of the pack. Have a good day. Thanks for watching. And as always, run free as a wolf, my friends, and I'll see you in the next adventure.